Welcome back, Barca family. In today's video we break down everything that went wrong for Barcelona in their shocking 4-1 defeat to Sevilla, a night to forget for Hansi Flick's men. From Jules Kounde's nightmare display, losing possession 9 times against his former club, to Lewandowski's missed penalty, to the controversial second goal that should have been ruled out, we've got all the details. We'll also talk about Flick's tactical errors, Ter Stegen's uncertain future amid Premier League interest from Manchester United, Tottenham and Newcastle, and what must change after the international break if Barca want to bounce back stronger. So stay tuned, hit that like button, and let's dive into another dramatic chapter in Barcelona's season. 9 times possession lost. Barcelona defenders' woes continue after horrendous display against Sevilla. Opinion. Hansi Flick's FC Barcelona were in full flow last season, setting a template for how attacking football should be played. A major reason for this was the performances of players such as Rafinha, Pedri, Lamine Yamal and Jules Kounde. Last season, Jules Kounde was one of Barcelona's standout defenders, forming a solid partnership with Inigo Martinez and playing a vital role under Hansi Flick until he picked up an injury in the first leg of the Champions League semi-final against Inter Milan. However, things haven't gone smoothly for the Frenchman this season. Since the start of the 2025-26 campaign, Kounde has looked far from his best. Flick even left him on the bench for the first couple of matches, preferring Eric Garcia instead. Those struggles were evident once again in the defeat to Sevilla, where Kounde endured a tough night against his former club. According to SofaScore, he was among Barcelona's lowest-rated players on the pitch, a clear sign that the defender is still searching for his top form. The 26-year-old played the full 90 minutes, registering an XG of 0.06 and an XA of 0.04. He made just 1 clearance and 3 tackles, was dribbled past once by a Sevilla player, and lost possession 9 times. Kounde recorded 59 touches of the ball, completing 30 of 32 passes with a 94% accuracy rate. He also produced 1 key pass and completed 1 of 3 attempted crosses. Defensively, the centre-back won only 4 of 9 ground duels and 2 of 3 aerial duels. Considering the sustained pressure from Sevilla throughout the match, he should have performed much better. With the international break now upon us, Flick will surely admit that some Barcelona players are not performing at the same level as last season. Among them is Kounde, and from Barcelona's perspective, it is crucial that the Frenchman returns to his best sooner rather than later. Proof: Sevilla's second goal against Barcelona should have been ruled out for foul. Barcelona faced a difficult night at the Sánchez-Pizjuán, struggling with intensity in the first half and showing lapses both in defense and attack. Despite these struggles, several refereeing decisions went against the Blaugrana, leaving the team and fans frustrated. In the 37th minute, a key incident unfolded in the midfield. Gabriel Suazo charged aggressively into Jules Kounde, who had already secured the ball, and the Sevilla player came in hard from behind, leaving the Barca defender on the ground. The ball then reached Lucien Agum, who quickly found Ruben Vargas. From the left flank, Vargas delivered a precise cross to the far post, allowing the Sevilla player to score first time past Wojciech Szczesny for the second goal. Controversy surrounding the second goal. Barcelona immediately appealed the challenge on Kounde, believing the contact warranted a foul. Cara y Cruz para el VAR en el Sánchez-Pizjuán. Suazo zancadilla a Kounde en la recuperación del balón previa al gol de Isaac Romero. However, referee Muniz Ruiz chose not to overturn his decision, much to the frustration of the team. Frenkie de Jong even received a booking for protesting before the ball was back in play. This was not the first instance of Barca questioning the referee's calls. The penalty that gave Sevilla the opening goal had already sparked complaints, leaving the team feeling that key decisions had influenced the flow of the match. Barca still showing resilience. Despite the setbacks, Barcelona continued to press and look for opportunities, although the team could not find a breakthrough. The team's complaints explain the perception that some crucial moments went in Sevilla's favor, and the Blaugrana will need to refocus after the upcoming international break. Even in a challenging environment, Barcelona's players showed calm and intent, proving that while refereeing decisions may have influenced the scoreboard, the spirit and effort of the team remain undiminished. What went wrong for Barcelona in their 1-4 La Liga defeat to Sevilla? Analysis. Barcelona endured a humiliating night at the Ramon Sánchez-Pizjuán, falling 4-1 to Sevilla in one of their worst performances under Hansi Flick so far. It was a rare occasion where the Catalans looked completely out of ideas, struggling to keep up with their opponent's energy and intensity. This heavy defeat came just days after their Champions League disappointment against Paris Saint-Germain, meaning Barcelona have now suffered back-to-back setbacks in what's turning into a difficult week for Flick's side. The team's rhythm, confidence, and sharpness, which were key last season, all seem to vanish, leaving fans worried about what's next. There are several glaring issues for Flick to address, and it is fair to say that against Sevilla, he got his starting lineup wrong. He named a backline of Szczesny, Ronald Araujo, and Gerard Martin. While there is nothing wrong with those three players individually, fielding them together meant that Barcelona struggled considerably with ball progression in the first half. For all their qualities, the trio is not particularly known for their ability on the ball.